Good evening. My name's Louie, Vincent Drive, Honeybrook. So today I passed out a sketch of the skate park. Everybody knows what the skate park looks like. The center picture is the overall layout of the skate park. And then if you work your way top left going clockwise, it's basically the outline of the skate park. And on that sketch, it's color-coded, and you'll see different kinds of cracks that are in the skate park. So let me start at the top. So at the Rec and Park meeting on April 17th, Valerie Schultz brought to the committee's attention, and Warren and Laura were there at that meeting. And at that time, she said there were approximately two dozen cracks at the skate park. And her concern was the integrity of the skate park, knowing that the skate park had only been open for about 4 months. So it's been 4 months since she made that statement to the committee. And I wasn't really sure what action the township had taken or is taking. So I, with a bunch of other concerned citizens, we went out to the skate park on July 12th, and we basically mapped the skate park, pictures. I translate that into the sketches that you see in front of you. That's just a mini version of what was compiled. I actually have a 2x3 board with all the photos. But I wanted people to be aware when Valerie mentioned that there were cracks and people really didn't visualize it. I wanted to put the picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So that's why I put that together. I do have a civil engineering background. So I'm just not coming off the street complaining about cracks in concrete. But just to simplify it, I think we all know what a crack in concrete is at our own home, sidewalk, patios. And you know if you have a crack in the concrete, it doesn't fix itself, and potentially it's going to become a worse situation. A couple of weeks ago, we had a bunch of rain, many days in a row, and I'll tell you, that was after July 12th, and after that rain, I actually think the skate park developed more cracks. So rainwater is making its way through the cracks, and it's just creating additional cracks. Now I'm using that word cracks loosely, because there's a lot of different kinds of cracks that are at the skate park. But it's all a problem. And we have Mike here today. I haven't seen Mike for a while, so he can concur if he's been at the skate park about the situation at the park. On the back side of that sketch, I just tried to, on high level terms, put a definition to a crack. But I do think it's an issue, and right now it's still nice weather. As soon as we get into that freeze-thaw situation, we're going to have an issue with more cracks. So if you ask me today how many cracks are at the skate park, I'm going to say I think it's well over 100. I lost count. All the pictures, I took pictures, I walked away, and I said, oh, I missed that. And it's just not cracks. There's pieces of metal that aren't attached to concrete, which is an issue. Now, I'm here today because my main concern is safety. The skate park is there. People are having a great time. But as a township, we're responsible for the safety of the people that use that park. So we need to do something. And so I'm not going to, we need to take action. So I don't know if the action is with Board of Supervisors or Park and Rec Committee. I don't know if you already taken action. Maybe you've contacted the contractor and said, hey, we have an issue, can you come out? We need repairs to be made. So again, my first priority is safety. And then the second priority is cost. Are the taxpayers going to be responsible for any additional costs for the skate park? Is it covered by the performance bond? Is there a warranty? Those are the types of things I would also like to know. So I'm not here to blame anybody about the situation at the park. I really want the situation addressed before it gets to a point of no return where you're going to have so many cracks, you're going to have to start ripping things out. That's it.